はい。じゃあ、ベケット判事邸から、判事邸じゃねえや。あれは、なんだっけ。役所だっけ。爆発した後ですね、怒りのワトソンからの、続きですね。ワトソンがホームズに疑いを持ち始めたんだな。
Locked.
そ
The paper Holmes used to wrap that mysterious package that he left at the
う
judge's
そう。
house just a
ホーム
few
ズが
minutes before the
爆発を
explosion.
仕掛けたんじゃないかっていう、ワトソンはちょっと疑い始めてたよね。触るとこある？
Kurtz's pipe. So Holmes took it with him. I wonder if he would have fired at those fiends in the opium den. A few days ago, such doubts would never have crossed my mind. But today, I find myself asking if he could have killed in cold blood.
ということで、だいぶ、ね、ホームズへの疑いはね、色濃くワトソンの頭の中にこびりついてるわけだよ。シャーロック・ホームズに関する新要因。有名な探偵シャーロック・ホームズの本来の姿を見極める新しい事実は、我々の編集局の元に届いた。常に真実を追求し、それらを公共の皆様に提供させていただいている弊社ですが、この度数年前の事件、ブルース・パーティントン設計書に関係していた人物との接触が可能になりました。この人物は他でもない、事件中に殺害された故アーサー・カドゥーガン・ウエスト氏の兄。こちらの真摯により明らかにされた事実は驚くべきもの。弟の死に隠された真相を理解したいと望む兄は、潜水艦の設計図の紛失とシャーロック・ホームズの密接な関係を発見した方法。ホームズ氏自身が文章を入手したかったために、共犯者であったパートナーを設計図盗難の疑いで、そういうこと。ホームズは後に共犯者を告発するため、盗難を単純なものと見せかけて裏切った。ホームズ氏と彼のボスが同一人物だったとは知らない共犯者に新聞紙の貼ったりを使い探偵は罠を張った。逮捕され有罪の判決を受けたホームズの共犯者はその後間もなく刑務所で死んだ。そう、ホームズの秘密と一緒に眠っている。これらの新事実は極めて重要なのです。ホームズ氏は低俗で詐欺的な犯罪者ではないだろう。しかし彼はまさしく母国を裏切ることさえ躊躇しない国際的な暴力犯罪の中心人物の一人であることは間違いない。ファーリーね。相変わらず書いてるな。どうなんだろうね。今んとこ、ホームズの意思が見えないというか。だってワトソンでも、なんか理解できなかった。ねえ、どうなんだろう。
A fountain pen, just like the rat killers. Today, that dangerous maniac is free. And what's more, it is Holmes's fault. That inquiry at Westgate was a total failure.
そう、ラットキ
These
ラーの、
events have shattered my nerves. I should sleep for a few hours. Or at least, I should try.
ほう。じゃあ、ワトソンの部屋はこっちか？夢だ。
Doctor! There you are. I was poisoned.
By who?
You know him very well. Such a clever man. A brilliant mind, but so evil. He has hurt so many of us.
Who are you talking about? Who?
So hot. Flames. The heat is unbearable. Walter, I beg you. Where is he, that devil? One day he will have to answer to a higher power. Oh, I need air. I need water. Ease my pain.
Who did this to you?
Dr. Watson!
Is that Lucy? Lucy, you are wounded.
I can't find my children, Doctor. Find them for me. But I beg you, keep them away from Mr. Holmes.
Lucy, no. Why do you say that? Let me help you.
You are so kind. It is too late for me, but you can still save.
Holmes, I know you were in there. Holmes, open this door immediately.
I think that I would rather not.
Tell me the truth, Holmes. I need to know. You have no right to keep the truth from me. Tell me.
I am sorry, Watson.
Open this door, or I will break it down.
Do what you like. The door is not locked.
What are you doing? No, Holmes! No, it is impossible.
この夢が今のワトソンの心境を語ってるって感じか。今までの被害者はホームズの被害者なのかもしれないと。
What's going on? Police! Yes, just one moment, I'm coming.
お、ちゃんとパジャマ着てる。パジャマ着てたな。
Dr.
ワト
Watson,
ソン
is Mr. Holmes here?
Inspector Baines. What?
Is he here or not?
No, I do not believe so.
Open the door, quickly.
ん
You're going to have to come with me, Doctor. We have a lot of questions to ask you about your relationship with Sherlock Holmes.
ああ、ベゲット
Also
犯人の
regarding your
話か。
movements early yesterday evening.
It's empty, Inspector.
Get dressed. We're leaving in 2 minutes.
Yes, I'm coming. I'll do all I can to help you. I would also like to find the answers to some of my own questions.
Sergeant, I'd like you to stay here with some of your men and search the place from top to bottom. If there is one clue here that will lead me to him, then I want you to find it. Doctor, you must understand that I am sorry about this situation, but if, as we believe, Holmes is a murderer, I won't hesitate to arrest him.
What did you say? A murderer?
You heard me, Doctor. The Bishop's murderers informed us that they were following orders from
Yeah?
Sherlock Holmes.
え、そっちの方に傾いてる。おやおや。
Baines and his men have ransacked the place during my interrogation at Scotland Yard. I would
ひどい
never
な。
have imagined that I should be put through such an ordeal. I have always fought on the side of justice, but to be interrogated for hours like a common criminal, having to proclaim my innocence over and over again. Baines is convinced that Holmes is guilty, but who can blame him? Everything seems to point to him. I had thought that the worst was behind me,
そ
but
う
here
だ
I am
ね。
as a
共犯、
suspected accomplice.
共犯だね
All。I need to do is to find Holmes, and when I find him, I'll decide. I'm going to search the flat. Perhaps Baines overlooked some clues.
うん操作するにしてもさ、片しながら仕事しな。本当に。
This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes.
ホームズの。
This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes.
同じ言葉。
This disguise
同
evidently
じじゃん。
belongs to Holmes.
何ホームズの、なんか、衣装的なあれか。これ、こっちホームズだったよな。
Ugh, what a smell! It reeks of tobacco.
こうなると、ますますなんか、ホームズのイメージがだいぶ変わってきたな。本当に紳士なのか
This disguise.
な。あ、一緒だ。
This dis.
うん。
This
衣装がいっぱい散らばってるということか。
this disguise evidently belongs.
変装ってことは今、ホームズ変装してんのか。
This disguise. Holmes's tobacco.
お
A hole. There must be a false bottom. I need something.
薄いものああ、そっか。これ、ホームズじゃねえんだから。持ってねえんだ。あ、これか。ほい
A。hole. There must be a.
あれよほい。ああ、出た。すげえ。
A
What?
photo of Irene Adler,
アイリーン・アドラ
the woman, according to Holmes. Holmes's Victoria Cross. A letter addressed to Zachariah
サガリア・
Dawson,
ド
the
セッテ宛て
clergyman.
の手紙。
But what is that doing here?
牧
It's
師
a rent reminder. But why should Holmes be concerned about that?
家賃の催促状。
Another letter. This one for a certain escort.
エスコットさん。
Could that be? This a letter addressed to a clerk of the
裁判
court.
所書記官宛
Why
て。
in heaven's name has Holmes got that?
Hmm?
This letter is addressed to a
海
naval
軍大佐
captain.
宛て。
My goodness. All these carefully hidden envelopes were addressed to Holmes under various
Ah.
identities. The addresses are therefore those of his hiding places. Holmes has never told me about them. I suppose that he
なるほど。
goes there regularly and discreetly to pick up his mail.
よう喋るな、
I
相変わら
cannot
ず。
waste precious time by going to each of these addresses. I must refine my research.
つまり、ここに入ってたこの書類関係は、ホームズの、あれか、変装した時の身分ってことか。うん。
This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes.
うんうん。なるほどね。はいはいはい。
This is what Holmes was wearing yesterday. Holmes has left his tweed suit.
ツイードのスーツを置いてっ
So
た。
he came back to change after he left me in front of Judge Beckett's house just after the explosion. Knowing that Scotland Yard is looking for him, he
変
will
装してる
likely
な。
have changed into one of his disguises. I just need to know which one. The best thing to do is proceed by elimination. I will use the wardrobe in the sitting room to reconstruct them.
あ、つまり今手に入れた、身分証的なその書類の内容の立場に関する衣装を揃えて、あれか、これ
This
取れ
is
ない。
what
集めて、その残ってない衣装が今の格好ってことか。はいはい。おう何着あんだこれ。結構落ちてたよね、こっちにもね。だいぶ、あったあった。めんどくさ。これはめんどくさ。これもか。こっち側にまだあったっけ。はいはい、靴。ああ、服。まだある。服。帽子。これは
I must collect all the pieces of Holmes's disguises and assemble them in the wardrobe in the sitting room.
ああ、そういうことか。つまり、これが身分証か。身分証的なあれか。手紙か。それと、該当するもの。裁判所機関。鳩場。船長。これ船長か。あ、これ怒りマークでしょ。これ船長だな、これ。これ、でもこれでわかる。下の服。どれが船員のものかってわかんないよ。船長か。じゃあかなり位が高いんだ。他には、牧師か。牧師らしい格好か、これ。全然わかんねえ。
There, the end.
これでこうか。入ってない。これじゃなくて、こうか。こうか。入ったぞ。J. スコットバック通り、ホワイトチャペルじゃねえか。
Now I know what Holmes looks like, and I know where to search for him. Let me take a look at the map.
またホワイトチャペル行くのか、じゃあ。うわ、これはいはい。ホワイトチャペル。
It would be better if I took some money
お金を持
before
ってった
leaving.
方がいい。
One can buy a lot of things with notes in Whitechapel.
ホワイトチャペルでは、お金があれば、いくらでも情報が手に入るってことか。自分の部屋か。
Baines's men have more or less spared my bedroom, How kind of them.
本当だ。結構整ってるわ。お金はあ、これお金
My money! Someone has emptied my wallet. I always keep a little money in it. The police can't have stolen it. It's impossible. Last night I was too tired to think, but now I have to face the truth.
金持ってねえ
Holmes
のか。
stole my money, like any common low-down scoundrel.
どんどんどんどんホームズへのなんかあれがねえ不信感が強まってくるんだ。あ、行こうか。
Good. I've got the address of
お
Holmes'
金はないんだ
hideout.
よね。
6 Bucks Row.
うわ、また来ちゃった、ここ。あ、今回は先には行けねえんだ。へえ。
Got a shilling, Gov.
シリングうん。相変わらず寂れてんな。
That's of no use. That's of no use.
すごいね、これ。なんかあったの
You shouldn't stay here, sir. There was a violent riot and it could start again at any time.
ボードが、あ、本当だ、あったんだ。へえ。ってことはこっちだよな。バックス、なんとかで書いてあるもんな。字が軽すぎ、確か6だったっけ ?6 だよな。3。あれかあったな、こんなとこ。
Well, here it is. It looks like a boarding house. I can't knock on all the doors. Holmes will hear me and escape. As I've the advantage of surprise, I'd better use it.
じゃあ、直接行かない方がいいってこと開けられるの開けられた。
Oh, but I know you. You with the moustache.
おやおや
I met you back when Jack was cutting up all those girls around here. So you've come back to do some slumming.
太ももがやばいな。見えそうだよ、ちょっと。
Danny, you are no longer, I mean, you've given up the,
The game? Yes, my dear. I've given it up. Sorry, are you? I'm the
Game?
manager of this boarding house now. I rent out rooms.
That is exactly why I am here. I'm looking for someone who...
He's not here.
You don't even know who I'm talking about.
Perhaps not, but he's not here anyway. You should understand that my tenants come here for peace and quiet.
そういうことなんだ。
Discreet, my hotelis.
下宿屋経営したのか。
And
へえ。
I, Danny the Anvil, 11 times champion of male wrestling
男
in
子レスリングで
Whitechapel.
11
I
回チャンピオン。
guarantee their peace and quiet.
ああ、すごいな。
I really must insist. It's very important.
これは口説き落とすパターンかまあ、いったね。一番可能性があるのは、まあ多分、これなんだろうな。これ。でもちょっとこっち行ってみようか。
Dear lady, I'm a biographer and also an artist. Your hotel is quite
医
exceptional.
者ってバ
I
レて
would
んだろ
like to put it on canvas and perhaps write about its history, which I'm sure must be fascinating.
If you're drunk, you better go and sober up
あ、ダメ
somewhere
だ。
else.
ダメだな、これ。あなたの小説が追いかけて。ぜひ面白い。じゃあちょっとこれ書いてよ
You are so very
Right.
unique. I would like you to permit me to sketch your portrait.
My portrait? What
これは
for?
これはなんだろう。不滅を、つまり、生きる喜びを与えるってことか、これ。こっちじゃない、こっちだろうね、多分ね。やっても。
What for? But to immortalize the champion that you
ああ、
are,
そうか
of、
不
course.
滅か。
All the great
そうか、だか
wrestlers
ら
are
戦うこ
doing
と
it
だから
these days. Even
レスラーだから不
Pudding,
滅がいいのか。
Nutcracker, Stomping Jenny.
Yeah, that's true. If those big cows can have theirs done, why not me?
ん完璧な明かり完璧な明かりをあなたはみたいな、そういうこと
The light here isn't good for artwork. Let me see some
Ah,
of your
そういうことか。
rooms. Perhaps we will find a better light without disturbing your tenants, of course.
Don't worry about that.
あれ
Most of them are
あれ
out
いけ
this
ちゃいそうだ。
holiday.
あれ
And if they're not happy about it, I'll explain it to them gently.
一番かん
If you see what I
あれ
mean.
I'm sure that they will understand at once.
入れちゃう
Yeah, come
あ、入
on
ってた
then.。
え、これ正解だったのあれ一番そう、
Here
こんな
would
こと
be
ねえと思ったのに。
perfect. A splendid place. Ah, I've just had a wonderful idea. Why don't I paint your portrait with you wearing your stage costume?
か見れるの
What?
Yes, I think it would be difficult for me to capture you correctly if you
パ
are
ッツンパッツンで
dressed
し
in
ょ。
your everyday clothes. They are too elegant.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna be great. And it will remind me of
レ
the
スラー
old
スーツあんのか
days.
ね
Oh, but I left my costume with a pawnbroker so that I could buy some of that lovely pear-smelling perfume.
Yes, I remember. Very well, off you go. While I'm waiting, I shall concentrate and soak up the
帰
atmosphere.
ってくる前の間にやらなきゃいけ
All
な
right,
い。
but don't touch anything. The bloke that rents this room isn't very easy going. You'll have enough time. The pawnbroker's shop isn't close by.
はい、じゃあゆっくりいってらっしゃい。
What a mess. That's Holmes, all right.
よし、ここにホームズがいたかどうかか。
A sheet of blotting paper.
吸い取り紙これは
Tobacco.
タバ
And
コ
a lot of it.
で、
A few files, books about criminal cases. The books Holmes usually reads.
ここにいたのは間違いないってことか。
Liquid reagents, a large quantity of it, the same as at Baker Street. Holmes uses it for cleaning objects before he analyzes them.
液体試薬ね。
Analyzing material.
もう完
There
全
is
に
no doubt about it. Everything would suggest that Holmes has been using this hiding place for a long time. A microscope.
マイクロスコープ。他には触れるものは
A pipe. And judging by the smell, Holmes has used it recently.
こっちはお、なんだ
This
ろう。
suitcase is closed with handcuffs, which in turn are attached to the sofa.
ワトソン頑張ってんな、今回。ちょっと待って。ワトソンがこれをあ、
Apparently, Holmes is packing his suitcase.
どっか行く予定か。
A nice plant. I'm surprised that Holmes has taken care of it. I'm discovering new sides to his personality. This pot is empty.
手入れしてる割には水が入ってないのか。
Each of these scores bears a piece of music by a different composer. Holmes wanted to learn them all. There's Mozart,
Paganini.
Beethoven,
パガ
Paganini,
ニーニ、パガディーニ。やたら音楽のことが出るな。
a violin. Holmes often plays. It helps him to think. But it's out of tune and the sound is horrible. Holmes must have become annoyed with it. That happens quite often.
話が長い。
These crystal glasses are magnificent.
おう。こんな場に、ね、場違いななんかいいグラスがある。
Dirty water. Holmes must have washed something here.
なるほど。分析かなんかしてんのか。してるっぽいな。あ、違うか。これは、髭剃りか。
Holmes's coat and deerstalker.
じゃあどうするんだろう。
Liquid reagents.
これが一番あれだね。
These handcuffs are extremely solid. You need a code as well as a key to open them.
3桁の番号と鍵か。
Something is missing.
だろうな。
Apparently, this suitcase holds something which Holmes believes to be important. I must open it. It could be the chance to find out the truth about his intentions.
はい、わかりました。これパイプのさっき。
Holmes must have smoked
あ、あれ取れる
a
あ、取れ
pipe.
た。ほうほう。なんか取った。楽譜みたいな。
As for the newspaper, It's only one page, with a curious article containing musical notes. This is what Holmes was reading without any doubt. Why? What do these notes mean?
喋るの長い。
Liquid reagents, a large quantity of it, the same as at Baker Street.
パイプを手に入れたんだよね。パイプで試せるところ。
Tobacco,
タバコ。
a sheet of... a few fine
パイプを洗うのか。
dirty water. These crystal glasses might help me reproduce the notes in the newspaper.
新聞の音符。ああ、やんの。タンタンタンタン。運命じゃん。
I know that music. It's Beethoven's Fifth
あ、そう
Symphony.
ですか。運命じゃなかった。あ、取ったなんか取った今。持ち物じゃないのか。音
Liquid,
音。
a microscope.
確か、なんか音、楽譜かなんかどっかにあったな。これか。
There, I found the score
Hi.
corresponding to Beethoven's Fifth Symphony.
これが
There is a
残りの
strange stain.
残りの用紙か。
I must examine this stain more closely.
手に入った。オッケーオッケー。これを、あれか、顕微鏡か。マイクロスコープで。
Something is...
あ、いけない。はい。
This stain hides an inscription. It wasn't there by any accident.
シミをたまた
I
ま
need
つ
a
いた。
reagent for cleaning this stain.
シミを落とす試薬。はいはいはい。あるじゃんあるじゃん。これ、取れる
Liquid
Torda.
reagents, a large quantity of it, the same as at Baker Street.
喋り
Holmes
長い。
uses it for cleaning
わかったわかった
objects before
わか
he
ったわかった
analyzes them.
わかったよ。これ使えばいいの
This reagent is too strong. I'm afraid it will eat the paper away at the same time as the stain.
あ、そういうことじゃああれか。これか。
Good.
Hi, hi.
The reagent is weaker now.
なんか浮いてる
Earth. Holmes must have washed his hands here. Therefore, he must have been searching in
あ
the
あ、そう
soil. In this
鍵だろ。
flat.
鍵
But
鍵
where?
が。いや、よく喋んな、おい。鍵が入ってんじゃないのこれ。
There's soil here.
ほらほら。あ、いたってた。
A key.
オッケーオッケー。なるほど。これで鍵が手に入って、番号はおそらく、これだな。よいしょ。どうまだ。
I'll have to clean all this up now.
そういうことこれか。
A sheet of blotting paper.
よし。
A,
OK。
a number.
359、359、359。359、359。
These handcuffs are extremely solid. You need a code as... Excellent.
いい。359。よっ。
Open.
OK。これは
A train ticket for the London suburbs. For tonight. But if Holmes wishes to escape, surely he would travel further than that.
あ、来たホームズ
Ah, there you are. I've got you. Hey, what do you want?
That's enough. Take off that disguise.
What disguise?
I beg your
あ
pardon, young man.
こっちだろ
In a moment, madam.
ホームズ
Stop
バ
fooling
ーサーの方だ
around. I've seen through you. You're going to have to give me some straight answers now.
I don't know who you are or what you want, but leave me alone now.
I think you are mistaken, young
怪しい怪しい
Your ridiculous accent and your filthy clothes don't fool me, Holmes. And what on earth have you been eating?
Your breath could kill an ox at 10 paces.
悪口で言ってんだ。
Right, that's it. You're gonna get a thrashing of your life.
Calm down, Mr. Hooper. I think that this young man may have mistaken you for somebody else. He obviously does not have a good
この
memory
い
of
い
faces.
言い草。
On the contrary,
Holmes
madam,
だな、
everything
これ
is
な。
crystal clear to me.
どうすんの？
Really? Well, in that case, follow me, young man. I want to show you something.
What? But, madam, please, what are you...
Calm down, Watson. It's
出た。
me.
Holmes?
え？
You were almost
ちょ
brilliant.
っと待って、ちょっと待って。
Once again, your last step was
背が低すぎるだろ。ちょっと
Take
待って。
comfort in the fact that you're finding this address
背が
as
低い低い。
admirable
無理無理無理無理。
Why
無
are
理
you
があり
out here
無理がある
if。it's not for hiding from Scotland Yard?
膝を折り曲げて
I
も
demand an
ちょうど合わないよ。
You are in no position to demand anything.
I found you once, Holmes. You can be certain that if you give me the slip, I'll do it again. And next time, I'll return with Baines and his men.
I have absolutely no intention of leaving.
Truly. So what does this train ticket mean? It's a ticket for this evening.
You managed to open my suitcase?
お、
Enough of your lies, Holmes.
As a matter
Watson
of
もやるでし
fact,
ょ？
then yes, I am leaving tonight.
We are leaving tonight. I'm not going to let you vanish again.
Very well. Follow me if you so wish. But I should warn you that there is little chance of us both
Oh.
coming back alive.
I won't leave you for a second. And I accept the risk.
そう。もうここまで来たらついていかないと。ん？早いな。ここがホームズが来たかった場所？
What an exhausting journey. I didn't even have time to collect my medical bag. And you haven't said a word for hours.
I have been thinking.
What is this place?
ワトソン、お金のこと聞かないと。
Mill.
I can see that.
ワトソン、お
What are
金、
we going to do here?
お金
It
盗ん
will
だ
be
んでしょ
more
って聞かない
interesting
と。
to see what you are going to do.
I won't bend to your will anymore, Holmes. You have gone too far.
Shh, Watson, not so loud.
Why? Does somebody live here?
Yes, 3 men. Take out your revolver and try to keep them below while I search upstairs.
Are they
本当か？
dangerous?
They would kill us if they could. I'm going up there. Take care of them and make sure that they do not leave the ground floor.
結局こうやって使われていくのね、ワトソン。
Holmes, wait.
やっぱり都合よく使われる立場に。これは誰？これワトソンか。こっちだっけ？お邪魔します。怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い。怖いな。怖い怖い怖い。ゾンビみたいな。え？なんかすげえなんか怪我して憔悴しきってる的な。ちょっと待って。わかんない。何？
Ah, you're deaf. This man is seriously injured, and the wound is infected.
もう
Zoltan?
This poor devil has lost his sight.
じゃあこれ口か。見ざる、言わざる、聞かざるだ。
This poor man is mute.
なんでだ？なんでこんな目になってんの
Vodka. There's only a drop left.
ウォッカ
The Times. It's a London newspaper. Stop playing games. You were reading the Times. You understand me perfectly well.
So,
ああ、そっかそっか。
found us.
What do they want, Alieco?
Have you come to finish off your sordid work?
英語はわかるんだもんな。
You don't even know why you're here, do you? You're just a pawn who serves and obeys.
And you? Why are you here?
To escape from the enemies of freedom. My brothers and I are at war.
Against whom?
Against order. liberty
ロリストかな
thugs,
これ
the
は。
ruling classes, and those who exploit the people, against the torturers responsible for our misfortunes,
そういう
against
こと
you
か。
and others like you.
I'm not at war against anyone.
Then why are you pointing your gun at us? Get out.
I
銃向
cannot.
けてる理由は
What I mean.
ホームズにそうしろって言われたからだ。
We've nothing more to say to you.
ホームズの手先です。
Don't move from here.
で、これで、してる間に、つまり、あれか。あ、これ、初めて使うな。はいはいはい。で、その間にホームズを上で動かすと。
All the lamps are out of order.
ラ
All
ン
the
プ
lamps.
使え。ランプ使えない。
Petrol for the lamps.
ガソリン。
This chest is strange. Its decoration would indicate that its origin was in show business. Let's see.
これは手品か。
A magician's costume.
はいはい。おーおー、びっくりした。回す。ポケットある？あった。
Ideal for a magic trick.
これが錠前か。手錠？
Poor bird. Who knows what has happened to his master?
これ、鳩か。鳩をポケットに入れたまましまわないでしょ。胸ポケットか。
A good luck charm? Nothing interesting. Magician's equipment. Perhaps we will find something useful here.
手品のいろんなアイテム。
Nothing interesting.
トランプ。カッターは、こっちはない。こっちは裏ポケットないのか。後ろ。
What was Mr. Ferguson doing here? This
Ferguson.
mill is hardly the ideal place to hold magic shows.
親愛なる仲間友達へ予期していた期間以上に欠勤をしなくてはいけないようなので、その報告をしています。勤務をすでにやったことがあるご主人のトロマリーさんが僕に魅力的なネタで数々の賞を提案してくれたのだよ。彼は本当に感じがいい男だ。僕たちの会社を買い占めたいと主張したことを覚えているだろう。いいかい？あの時、君が断固たる拒絶をしたにもかかわらず、彼はそのことについて何の恨みも抱いてないのだよ。このトロマリーさんだがね、実はイタリア人の血が流れているそうだ。ひょっとしたらこれで、コンメディア・デラルテの説明がつくかもしれない。彼はサーカスや質がいい見せ物には偉大な熱情を持っている。これによって僕は直ちに出発して、地方事業を開始する予定。数ヶ月は戻ってこれない。最初の巡業士となるグラス号から反響を出すか。ピッタ・ファーガーさんね。はいはい。
A master key, a useful item to help a magician play the king of escape.
脱出の王様？これでいいのか？
Here is a fine range of suits. Most of them are uniforms, but judging by their quality, I would say that they are disguises. I can call Watson if I need him.
1階につながる、あれか、扉か。
This millstone seems to be in good condition.
石臼。
Dark traces. It must be blood.
血がつい
Dark
てる。
traces. It must be. Someone was tied to the millstone's axle.
なるほど。
They must have remained there for a long time.
ここに縛られてたのか。へ
There should be a cog here.
歯
There
車
should be a cog. Dark trace. There should be a cog.
2箇所か。歯車が2箇所に必要なのかな？ここと連動させる歯車と、ここと連動させる歯車か。なるほど。歯車を探せるか。水車が回ってるのか。なるほどね。
These full sacks seem to be the only ones left untouched by the mice, unless they were filled only recently. These full sacks. Cog.
これか。取れないの？
A cog.
ちょっとひょっとしてこれか？
The flour is spread out over the floor. The sack.
で、これ取ればいい
A
の？
cog.
これも
The
か。
flour is.
取った。で、これを はめりゃいいのか？
There should be a cog.
あ、そこそこ。よっ。
Perfect.
はいはいはい。なるほど。あと1個。あと1個。
These boards crack under my weight. Interesting. These boards have been broken and hastily repaired.
これで開けるのか？ナイフで。
These boards have been broken and hastily. Ah, I have broken my knife.
ナイフなくなっちゃった？あ、あれなくなっちゃった。じゃあ開けらんねえ。じゃあ他のものを探すしか
These
ない。
bags are open. This wall sounds hollow.
あ、なんかあるな。
This piece of iron juts out from the wall. This wall does not seem to be very solid. It is not made of brick. That is just a coating.
漆喰かなんかで上塗りされたの。道具がない道具
These
が。
bags are
ナイフ折れちゃったしな。これもうないの。こっち側
sacks of flour, moldy and half eaten by rats.
上には何もないね。ちょっと待って。これ、また、なんか、外になんかあんの？あ、出れる。あ、出れる。お、なにこれ？大きい。
I need something. I need some.
なんか必要？道具か。あそこにワトソンがいるから今は行けないよね。これか？
Impossible to open.
ああ、そっか。これか。はい、いた。
Tool shed.
道具登場じゃねえ。
That could be useful.
これで終わり？じゃあ、他には、
The blade of this spade. The blade of this.
ってことは、あ、なるほど。そういうことか。これ、開けられる？
That could be used as a weapon in a necessity.
オッケー。あれか。この絵をシャベルと合わせてシャベルにしちゃえばいいのか。あ、オッケー。ああ、そういうこと。
Perfect.
オッケー。これで、あそこ、床を分ければいいのか。これか。
Of course, a secret hiding place which contains a real arsenal.
すげえ。ガトリング？
A Gatling machine gun, a real war weapon.
これは銃か。
New pistols.
New pistol.
This chain is several yards long.
あ、鎖か。
Boxes of weapons.
取れはしないんだね。へえ。じゃあこれで終わりか。チェーン。この壁を引っ張るんだよね、多分ね。これじゃあ。あ、開けた。
There is an iron bar in this wall. Very good. The false wall's framework is held in place by an iron bar across it.
他には、これに鎖かけるのか？
I can't do that.
あれ？おそらくこっちからこのギアで引いて、あれでしょ？ああ、はまった。で、これ、こっち引っ張るんじゃないの？違うの？あれ？違った？もうないし。あれ？まだなんか足りない？届かない。ちょっと届かないぞ。 何かが足りないのかな。まだどっか何か足んない。
Watson seems to be in control of the situation. Excellent.
またいいようにさ。
Strange. This opening has been
はいはい。
boarded up.
あ、これがヒントか。あとなんだ。下声かけてみようか。
I can call Watson if I need him.
まだ呼ぶときじゃないの？まだ呼べない。なんか長い紐みたいなやつが欲しいんだけど。これ取れないの？チェーンじゃ届かないでしょ多分。あ、これだ。
A strong rope.
これでしょ。これをここにつけんじゃないの？
There.
あ、
The
来た来
rope
た。
is in place.
おお、長い長い。繋がってる？
The second cog
Okay,
is
okay.
missing. Perhaps it is somewhere on the ground floor.
あ、これで下に声かけられるのか。ほらほら。
Watson! Watson! Have you almost finished?
I need to get the millstone working again, but it seems there is a gear missing from the mechanism.
I look on the ground floor. Perhaps it's down there.
ワトソン、
Be quick.
上で何やってる
Shouldn't
か
hang
わかんねえん
around
だろう。
here. All I can do now is wait for Watson.
いきなり歯車言われてもな。
I don't know what's going on up there, but this flower has given me an idea.
ん？ゴミ粉？ん？
This chest is very heavy and locked shut via a keypad. Without the combination, it'll be impossible to open it.
これひょっとしてこれ。ん？
I need to find some information.
ん？ 3？ 3って書い
I
てある。
need to find some information.
情報が足んねえ。ほうほう。じゃあまだか。お、楽器だ。
A medicine cabinet.
薬品か。
I am not saying anything.
うん。なんか探す必要があるのか。
This axle links the wheel and the grindstone, which must be in the attic.
だね。
One of the two cogs which ensure the connection between the wheel and the axle
あ、
going to the
こ
attic
こにも
is
足んないの
missing.
か。ここにも足んないのか。なんかある。なんかある。なんかある。あ、何？
A large, strong paintbrush.
ハケ？ハケ？ハケ？ハケで、ハケで、これか？こうか。なるほど。触れてる場所。
Three buttons, greasier than the others.
2、3、
hold the
6ときた
flower.
もんだ。2、3、6か。あ、いたいた。あ、い
Mechanical
たいた。
time switches. Rolls of fuse wire. I found the timer belonging to an explosive device.
やっ
You
ぱ
are
りね。
terrorists, aren't you?
The oppressive forces won't agree to civilized discussion. Propaganda by the deed is the only thing they hear.
You are murderers.
We are first and foremost free men, freed from the moralistic constraints of a system that exploits everyone. Contrary to you, a poor little sheep, lost without his flock.
Alieko, tell him that we won't go back there.
My brother speaks with the wisdom of a free man. If you've come here to kill us,
騙された。
do so. But we will never fall.
ああ、なるほど。
We were fooled once. There won't be a second
誰か
time.
にテロを依頼されたん
You
だ
are
けど、
mistaken about me. I'm
なん
not
か騙さ
a
れたの
killer.
か。
Then you are even more of a fool than I thought. You don't even know why you are here. I pity you.
ア
You
ホ
are
呼ばわり。
even blinder than me.
Are you responsible for blowing
なる
up
ほ
a
ど。
judge's house in London?
Justice and its representatives are the double dealers in this country. Judge Beckett was one of the cogs.
Thank God that it wasn't.
We made the bomb, but we weren't the ones who put it into
爆弾
place.
は作った
The
けど、
one who ordered it
使ったのは
placed
自
it
分たちじゃないと。
himself.
Who?
Я не могу больше
誰だよ。
такую боль.
Let us look at my brother's wounds.
あ
He's
あ、
suffering.
これワトソンが直してやんのか。
I am a doctor. I'll do it. If only I had time to bring my medical bag.
Take this key. It opens the medicine cupboard. If you really are a doctor,
あ、鍵もらっ
you
た
can help my brother.
そっか。こいつらは、あれだ、もう思想を持ってるから、思想を持ってるけど、どんなに声を上げても、国は言うこと聞かない、話を聞かないから。だから爆弾を使うしかないという、そういう結論に達してる連中か。誰かに頼まれて爆弾を作り、それをベケット暗示邸に置いたやつがいると。さて、こいつを直すんだっけ？鍵、これか。包帯？
This will be useful.
これは
Hydrogen peroxide, commonly known as bleach. There's not much left.
過酸化水素水。これに、これ染み込ませるのか。はいはい。これ使うのか。おい。おい。
No, that's unsuitable for treating these wounds.
あれ？あ、これもか。あ、OK。はい。おう。
These bandages should halt the infection.
Thank you.
The person who ordered the bomb, who is he?
You are not part of his organization?
What organization?
The one he leads. The one that is
名前をいい、
responsible
名前を、
for
名前を言ってくれよ。
the one
誰、
that
誰、
tortured
誰？
us,
Why were you tortured?
so that we should keep quiet.
I understand. The head of a criminal organization ordered an explosive
なるほど、
device
かわいそう
which
に。
he then placed
だ
at
から裏
Judge
切られた
Beckett's
と。
house. Once the attack came off, he had you tortured to ensure that you wouldn't talk.
Yes,
And why Judge Beckett?
he was in possession of certain evidence against him.
ボスにとって。
But who, for the love of
う
God?
ん、言わない
He
な
knew。his name would be signing our death warrant.
Does either one of you know where the missing cogs are?
Well, I think there's one under the wood pile
Ah,
near the
よかった。
fireplace.
オッケーオッケー。これが
A gear. I must warn Holmes.
っていうことね。はいはい。かわいそうだな、彼ら。散々、思想を共にするものと思って一緒に、ねそいつのために作った爆弾が、作った途端に裏切られた。かなりのさ、地位にいる人間だから王子か、ひょっとして。王子じゃねえの？怖え。怖え。おーい。おい。
There.
Thank you, Watson.
よし。これで、こっちか。どこだっけ？こっちか。
The mill is still not working, yet everything is in place here.
あれ？動かない？あれか。ここにも足んねえじゃん、ギアが。どこだ？あ、これじゃん。
A
これだ、これ
gear.
だ。これ
One
か
of。the two cogs.
よっ。 おお、オッケーオッケー。
What was that noise?
Everything's all right.
Ah.
Let us
これ
see what this wall is hiding.
これあれじゃない？あれじゃないの？ファーガソンさんじゃないですか。手品師じゃないのこれ。
A body. I knew it. The
やっぱ
magician
り
was walled up here.
かわいそうに。
I have everything I need. Now it is
は？
time to destroy this place.
え、破壊する？何書いてあるの？ちょっと何書いてあるのさ。なんでなんで主人公なのに俺が見れないんだよ。本当に。このゲーム主人公ホームズじゃねえな。ちょっと待って。何どうすんの？破壊する？破壊する？火をつ
All
け
the
る。
lamps are out of order.
火をつける。
All the lamps.
は？
Sacks of flour.
あ、ガソリンがあったな。これか？
Perfect.
大当たり。
What's that smell? I can smell oil.
え、何の合図もせずにやるの？
Holmes, what are you doing up there?
Sherlock Holmes is here. No,
Huh?
I'm not staying Nor am I. Help me out of here. Don't move.
え、じゃあホームズ？
You think you can stop us? Sherlock Holmes is a dangerous man.
え？
I'm not hanging around here waiting to be killed by him.
あれ？疑惑がさらに。
Ridiculous. What are you talking about?
You don't know what he's capable of.
あれ？おお、やべえ。ワトソン
Whatever
にも
you're
言ってないじゃ
doing,
ん。
Doctor, give me that gun. Where is Mr. Holmes?
ああ、びっくりした。
You'd better remain here for the moment.
Am I
警部。
under arrest?
No, Doctor, of course not.
Come in, Inspector.
あれ？
My wife did enjoy reading that last story of yours in the Strand, Doctor. That was a proper adventure. Do you think you might write about this case someday? I'd like to see it.
Oh, well now.
早
I
く
don't
できないとや
know.
べえよ。
But that is very gratifying, and I'm glad to hear that your wife enjoys my writing, Constable. My goodness, what on earth was that?
銃声じゃん。え？嘘でしょ。あ、悪者。
Inspector Baines is
ベインズ警部が死んだ。火つけた。
The watermill is burning!
え、どう考えてもホームズじゃん。
Holmes has managed to escape from the police. He manipulated me from start
う
to
わ
finish. And to think that I played an indirect part in his crimes.
ー。ワトソンお疲れ。結局、いいように使われちゃったね。ワトソンの運命かわいそう。ああ、じゃあ、とりあえず今回はこの辺にしとくか。次はまた、ワトソンを当分動かすことになるのかな。頑張れ、ワトソン。ありがとうございました。